I got 0.396 kilowatt hour.
How?
Is that
How?
fine?
How?
Ma'am, I
0.396?
actually I didn't cancel. Like I canceled only 20/60. After that, I got 1 by
Anything it
3.
is
I
here, I don't
converted
think
in
so there is
decimal
any
and
change.
okay. Ma'am.
I don't think so there is any change should come because of it. So if you do
Actually, I didn't
also
cancel 1/3 and 1.2. Ma'am. That's why I got different.
1
I
by 3 and
converted
1.2.
1/3 into decimal form, which is
Don't do that.
0.33.
Don't do that. For that is completely wrong method. Don't do that. Yours the simple one. You are
Ma'am,
making it more complicated.
ma'am, we can just convert the time that is 20 minutes to hours, right? And then,
Yeah, 1 by 3 hours it will be, and 1.2 into
yes, ma'am.
1 by 3.
Okay.
It's easier method.
Ma'am,
Write
that's what
in
I
proper
did, ma'am,
order.
in this question.
Okay. Yeah, right. And then any other doubt?
No, no.
No. So 91.
Ma'am, I did it. I completed that.
Done, ma'am.
91 done. So 92 we have done yesterday.
Ma'am, 91
93.
we were not told to do.
So right now we will do that.
Okay, ma'am.
Whoever not do done 91st, then do that 91st one. And then 93, 93, 94,
Ma'am,
95
ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am.
till
Can you show that
95 are
92nd question? Can you show it again, ma'am? I didn't see which question that was.
last class the calculation of energy. Electricity bill calculation, the last question we have done yesterday.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in this P into T formula only, we should use
Yeah.
this one.
Yes, all these are electricity bill calculations.
Ma'am, for the 93rd one, I'm getting 38.75. Is that fine?
75. How we are getting the answer?
Actually, should get exact value for that.
Yeah, I think so. This is calculated value. Last year we have done the same. All these same questions I made you solve.
Ma'am, just a doubt. When they say that it's monthly, that means you have to take 30 or 31, like approx.
This one, if it is they have not explained the month, then average 30.
30. Okay.
Ma'am, but in like last year or all the questions till now regarding that we have been getting the number of days. So in the exam will they ask the
They
month?
will, yes, they can. They'll ask you the month of Feb, month of this one, November, anything they can tell you. Now here refrigerator rated 400 watt operates 8 hours per day. What is the cost of energy to operate if for 30 days at ₹3 per kilowatt hour? Per unit also they can use the word.
Can you show the 92nd
Supratik,
question?
can you tell what are the things given and what are the formula we need to use?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, power is given at P is equal to 400 watts.
Okay.
Time per day is 8 hours. Time is equal to 8 hours per day. Yeah, ma'am. So now to find the total cost, we have to find the energy in kilowatt hour per day and multiply it by 30.
Okay.
So energy per day will be equal to 0.4 into 8.
0.4 into it, P into T formula. Okay. So
Which
this
is
is
equal to
equal
3.2 kilowatt hour.
per day. Okay.
Now for 30 days, it will be multiplied by 30, which gives 96 kilowatt hours.
So for 30 days is equal to 3.2 into 30. That is 96 kilowatt hour.
And then
And
given
then
in here, given in question that it charges 3 rupees per kilowatt hour. So 96 into 3 is equal to 288 rupees.
3 into 96, that is equal to rupees 288. That's right. 92 already we have solved last class. 93.
These are all the last year's questions, right?
Last year I made you solve.
Ma'am, can you scroll up once just for a second?
Srinidhi, can you tell the 93rd one?
Yes, ma'am. So there are two bulbs. In bulb one, its power is 250 watts.
One. Power is equal to 250 watts.
Number of bulbs is 1.
Number of bulbs n is equal to 1. Okay.
And time per day is 5 hours. Number of days it's lighted is 28. In February, there are 28 days.
Days 28.
In bulb 2, power is 6 watts. Number of bulbs is 4. Time per day is 4.5 hours. And number of days is 28. So we can convert watts to kilowatt. In bulb 1, it will be 0.25 kilowatts.
So here power is equal to 250 by 1000. So 1/4 kilowatt, right?
Yes, ma'am. And bulb 2 will be 6 by 1000 kilowatts. Okay. So now energy is equal to power into time. 1/4 into 5 into 28.
28. Okay. 35 kilowatt per hour. Okay. So
And
total energy for 28 days is 35 kilowatt hour. Energy of the second bulb.
power 6 by 1000 into 45 by 10 into 28.
Into 4. 4 bulbs are there.
Yes, ma'am.
So now directly instead of dividing, we multiply everything. So 45 4s is 180. 6 into 28 into 180. So here 18 6 108 1080 into 28 by 1000, sorry, by 10,000. So one get cancelled. 108 into 28 by 1000. This is equal to
Ma'am, 3024 by 1000.
3024 by 1000.
Yes, ma'am. 3.024
3.024 kilowatt
kilowatt
hour.
hour.
That is for 28 days.
Now the total energy consumed will be energy of bulb 1 plus energy of bulb 2.
Very good. 35 plus 3.024, that is equal to 38.024 kilowatt hour.
Ma'am,
Yes,
for current, you have to, I mean, for fuse rating, we have to find the current, right?
current value,
Okay.
maximum current.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in the 92nd section part, ma'am.
We have done yesterday.
No, ma'am,
We have done the same question yesterday.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, this question I did in a different way. Like I calculated total power for 1 day for both, and added both for to get power for 1 day, and then multiplied with 28. Ma'am, but when I did that, the answer's not coming.
Oh, it will come. I have done with the same method.
Yes, ma'am. It's not
And
coming.
for me also.
For me also.
Ma'am, I got something like 21.
I got
20.
1.4 something.
Ma'am, but the
I have
method,
done with
like
the
it's
same method.
supposed to be
method
correct,
are
right?
there?
Which method are you not getting? Oh, not which
So
method.
first one is separate for 1 day. They both they have calculated for 1 day for both of them. So for 1 day it is 1/4 into 5 plus 6 into 4/1000 into 4.5. 5/4 plus 24 into 4.5. Consider by 1000. So this value 1.25 plus 0.108. This is 853 1.358 kilowatt hour for 1 day. Got this value?
No, ma'am. I think I made a calculation mistake. I
Shreya?
got 1.277.
I'm doing it once again.
Multiply with 28 and then multiply, oh yeah, this total value multiply with 28. That's it.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, in your method, ma'am, I have done like the first method which I've done. Ma'am, I've done 6 into 28 into 180. So, ma'am, I'm
6
getting
into 28 into 180.
180.
Okay.
So then I'm getting 1280 into 28.
1280. From
Yes,
where
ma'am,
you got
because ma'am,
1280?
when we multiply 180 with 6, it's
Okay.
1280. And then into 28, I'm getting 15840 by 10,000. 1280, ma'am.
Hmm.
1280 into 28 by 1000, that's 15840.
Wait.
No, ma'am. 358. Oh, yes, 3.584, ma'am.
No, it is right. 3020. 18.6 are 108 only.
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
18 into
When
6
I
is
multiply 6 and
108.
180.
180 into 6 is 1080. Check.
Sorry.
Ma'am, here the 6 watt will be 0.06 kilowatt, right?
Yeah, 0.06
0.06.
into 4.
No, sorry, 0.006, right? 2 zeros.
6 by 1000, 0.006.
Yes, ma'am.
So 0.
But
024 for 4 bulbs. There are
okay,
4
ma'am.
bulbs of 6 watt.
Okay, ma'am, I got the answer.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in that question, ma'am, like 4 6-watt bulbs, so we can't
Oh.
multiply those into 24 watt. We can't do that, ma'am.
24 watt
The
you
power,
can do,
total
and
power.
then kilowatts you have to find out. Yeah, 24 watts is for 4 bulbs, and then divide with 1000 because we need the power in kilowatts.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So we can do like that.
Yeah. So I've done that one only. I've written only separately, but done the same thing. 94, 95, similar one. In a household, 5 tube lights of 40 watt each are used for 5 hours, and the electric iron of 500 watt for 4 hours each day. Calculate the total energy consumed by the tube light and iron in a month of April. Yeah, Prem,
Yes, ma'am.
things given and what to do in this question.
So we have 5 tube lights of 40 watt. So yes, ma'am, we can find for the tube lights 5 into 40. Okay,
So what are the things given first? First, tell
and then
those.
we'll get the total watt
Now,
And
first tell for tube lights,
yes,
what
ma'am.
are the
Then we
things
should
given?
convert into kilowatt. Of that kilowatt into, your voice is breaking.
First tell me what are the things given.
Okay, ma'am. Tube light, there are 5 tube lights and with 40 watt each,
N is equal to 5.
which is lit for
Power is equal
5
to
hours.
40 watt each. So total power.
Yes, ma'am. So total power will be 40 into 5, which is equal to 200.
200 watts. Okay. So kilowatts.
Yes, ma'am. Of that electric iron, the power is, yes, ma'am. Kilowatts, it will come as 0.2 kilowatt. Iron, 500 watt. And time is 5 hours. Sorry, 4 hours.
Energy.
Yes, ma'am. Energy will be power into time, which is 0.2 into 5, since we are finding in kilowatt hour. Yes, here also you should multiply 0.5 into 4. Yes, ma'am. Total energy for one day will be 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 kilowatt hour. And April has 30 days, so we should multiply by 30, which is 90 kilowatt hour.
$95 complete. Monthly bill average 30 days. For finding monthly bill, the average value is 30 days.
Ma'am, so here both of them individually work for 6 hours. Like the bulb works for 6 hours and the
Yes,
cooler.
all of them separately 6 hours. All the bulbs also and all coolers also will be used for 6 hours.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, in the 94th question, we don't have to calculate the electricity bill. So can we do it in watt itself? Like you
Question number
converted, ma'am, 94. Ma'am, in
94 in that
the one which you
kilowatt
did.
only because electricity calculation, electricity bill. It is this
Ma'am,
kind of
it's
a
not
questions
a
for
bill
bill. For
calculation,
a
right?
month of cost is not there, but for they are asked for the April month, no?
Ma'am, so it's best to do it in
Always in
kilowatt.
kilowatt hour. Because
Okay,
always
ma'am.
they will mention the cost. Here in this question I have not mentioned, but it is always there in the cost value. Also will be included.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, in the 95th one, two bulbs, they work for 6 hours or like each works for 6 hours?
Each works for 6 hours.
Ma'am, in the 95th question, it states that calculate the monthly bill. So how
Yeah.
many
Monthly
days
will 30
should we
days.
consider
Average 30
again?
days always. 3030.
Ma'am, in the 97th question, we have to prove it like theoretically or calculation based.
Calculation.
Ma'am, how?
Ratio. 96 on the side will solve all the questions.
Uh,
97th one you're telling, right?
yes, ma'am, 97.
Take V as constant. Because when they're asking the ratio of resistances, that means the V value will be same.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, I got
And
it.
then
Ma'am, in the
P1 by
90,
P2.
ma'am, in the 95th question, ma'am, we'll get the energy as 0.6 kilowatt hour, right? For the bulbs.
Which
For
do the
one.
Ma'am,
everything
I
at
got
till the end and
1.2.
then find the answers. Answers are given. 220.50. So for a 1 day, calculate. So what is the total bulb? This one, 2 bulbs are there. So total power, 2 bulbs of 100 watt each. So 2 into 100, that is 200 watt.
Each day's total power was 4.2, ma'am.
0.2, and time it is working for 6 hours. So energy consumed by the bulbs is equal to P into T, which is 0.2 into 6, that is 1.2 kilowatt hour. Then coolers. Power is equal to 2 into 250, that is 500 watt, which is 0.5 kilowatts. Time is 6 hours. So energy consumed by coolers is 0.5 into 6, that is 3 kilowatt hour. So total energy per day is 1.2 plus 3, 4.2 kilowatt hour. And then for month, energy per month is equal to 4.2 into 30, 42 into 3, 126 kilowatt hour. And then cost 126 into 1.75.
Ma'am, can we directly multiply 4.2 into 1.75 into 30?
Yeah, done.
Ma'am, how many marks will these type of questions be asked for?
3 or 4.
Ma'am,
Okay,
just
ma'am.
a doubt. Ma'am, you said that the voltage will remain same. It's because that it's connected
They are
always.
asking to compare. So that means by default, it is V should be same because they have to be connected across same potential difference. Then only we can compare their power.
Okay, ma'am.
Otherwise, if they are connected across different potential differences, then we can't compare power.
Ma'am, when we are calculating the current in the second part, ma'am, that time, what will be the P, ma'am, if we have to use
Total.
the formula P is equal
Total
to
power.
IV?
Total power you have to use 0.2, this one 200 plus 500, 700 watts.
Okay, ma'am.
P is equal to V into I you can use. So P by V, 700 by 250.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, minimum fuse rating means, ma'am?
Current
Uh,
value.
Ma'am, so the power is the total power for all the four appliances, right?
Appliances, yes.
but in kilowatt or in what? This
Watt.
one?
Watt. Kilowatt only when electricity bill consumption.
Ma'am, if we take in kilowatt, like with voltage only watt goes. Is it some kind of rule like that? Like,
What? Couldn't get?
ma'am, like with voltage, can't we take kilowatt? Like here, can't we use kilowatt instead of watt?
No. Watt only we have to use because P is equal to V into I. P is watt when V is in volt and the I is in ampere. P is equal to V into I. So volt into ampere is watt as well.
Okay.
I'm 2.8 amp.
Ma'am, my answer is not matching.
250 by
700.
700 by 250. P
Ma'am,
by
how?
V.
It's P is equal to IV. So if you find I,
So
then
I is
4.
equal to?
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. It will be P by V. Sorry.
Is it the to find minimum QC rating? Is it that
Current
formula for
value.
I only?
Current
Okay.
only. You have to calculate the total current. Maximum current it can draw.
Now for this question, we have to calculate individually, right? It's like coil 1 and coil 2.
96 onwards, each and every question is very important and somewhat different. So till 95, straightforward questions. Now here what they have asked, two coils of resistance 3 and 6 ohm are connected in series across a battery of 12 volts. Find the electrical energy consumed in 1 minute in each resistor when they are connected in series. Each resistor, that means separate resistors we have to calculate, not together. All together they have not asked. They have asked across each individual energy consumption. So two coils, that is it, have a two resistance. One is of 3 ohm and second one is of 6 ohm connected in series across a battery of 12 volt. This is 3 ohm, this is 6 ohm. Now individual energy consumption we have to calculate. So which formula we need to use?
V square T by R.
No. Individual energy consumption in series combination, which formula I told you?
I square RT.
I square RT. So energy by the first coil is equal to I square R1T, and energy consumed by the second coil is equal to I square R2T. So for that we need current value. Time we have 1 minute, but current we don't have. And this current is a total current. So total current is equal to, formula for total current, total V,
Total V by
total
total
R.
R.
Total resistance. So total V is 12 volt and total resistance is
9.
3 plus 6. It is a series combination. So 3 plus 6, 9. So that is 4 by 3 ampere. Keep it in a fraction only because they have not asked the current value separately. Now this current value, we have to use it for energy consumption. I is 4 by 3 into 4 by 3. First resistance is of 3 ohm. Time is 1 minute. That means 60 seconds. So this 3 cancel. 3, 20. So 8, 20 is a 8 into 20. That is equal to 160 joules. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, shouldn't it be 16 into 20?
16 into 20. Yeah, 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 10, right? 320. And here it is 4 by 3 into 4 by 3. Second resistance is of 6 and the time is 60. 3 2s are 6, 3 20s are 4 4s are 16 into 40. 640 joules.
Ma'am, we can tell, ma'am, actually, when the resistance is doubled anyway, we can tell that the energy can also be doubled. Right?
Why to work that way? Why you're going that way? So do simply, don't keep much more things in brain. There are many things has to be done. For each and every question, you have to remember what has to be done.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, actually, I had a doubt in the 95th one. We finished it, ma'am. I know that. Ma'am, my doubt is like they've mentioned when potential difference is 250 volt, we need to find minimum fuse rating. So we need to find the current that's flowing through. Ma'am, but for that we are using P is equal to VI. Ma'am, but then like how can we say that power is 100 and 250, ma'am? Because you said that when we change the
It's not 100,
potential
it is
difference.
total power.
Yes, ma'am. Like it's 100 for,
700.
ma'am, like when you were discussing power rating, you mentioned that when we change the potential difference, the power will change. Ma'am, so they've given the two bulbs, like each is 100 watt, ma'am, but it can change when if we change the potential difference.
Here, these structures are connected in parallel. All the
Ma'am, but it's not mentioned.
domestic appliances are always connected in parallel, not in series. If it has to be connected in series, then they have to mention it.
Ma'am, but even
For
though if we
parallel
change the
is by
potential
default.
difference, it'll change, right?
Parallel combination potential difference won't change.
Ma'am, they've mentioned if it's applied at 250 volt. So suppose
That means it
earlier it
is
was something else.
250.
So
No, 250. That means it was 250 volt only by default for across everyone. If they have been connected in parallel and they all have been put at the potential difference of 250 volts, then what is the current value? How much current the fused wire will draw?
got it.
If initial value was different and now it is connected to 250, they have to mention in the question. They are not mentioned. That means it is initially also 250 and now also 250.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, and if initial and final thing they've mentioned, then you need to find resistance and use that to
If
calculate.
anything apart from this by default part, anything they have to mention it extra, different, they have to mention in the question. They have told the meaning of that question itself, that is it has to be connected in 250 potential difference. Calculate the monthly bill and minimum fuse rating when the power is supplied at 250 volts.
Okay, ma'am.
Ninety-six, everyone clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you just give a minute? I'll finish it.
How exactly to do the 97th question, because nothing is given except the power.
Ma'am, power is directly proportional to resistance. Inversely.
So here, state which one. This is a 1 mark question. Most of the time for objective, they have asked this. State which has higher resistance, 50 watt or 25 watt lamp, and how many times. So this means they have been, this is possible to find out only when they are connected to a potential difference same potential difference. If they are connected, then only we can calculate. So this is 25 watt and this is 50 watt bulb. So we can compare their resistances. That means the potential difference across which they are connected is same. Then only we can compare. If this value is different, then it has to be mentioned in the question. Okay. So P is equal to V square by R. V is constant. So therefore P is inversely proportional to R. P is equal to V square by R. So P1 by P2. If we take the ratio, we have to compare. So P1 by P2 is equal to V square by R1, V square by R2. Simplify. V square by R1 into R2 by V square. Potential difference same, so it has to be cancelled. So you got P1 by P2 is equal to R2 by R1. So P1 is first bulb 50 watt, second bulb 25 watt is equal to R2 by R1. So 1, 2 0. So R2 by R1 you got 2:1. So which one has a higher resistance?
25.
25.
R2 is equal to 2R1. That means second bulb has more resistance, and that is 2 times more. R2 is 2 times R1. That means 25 watt bulb has more resistance. And how many times it is they have asked? It is 2 times. That is double. Clear? So you can compare only when those bulbs, those lamps are connected across same potential difference. Then only we can compare the power.
I have a doubt.
So
ma'am.
by default, V is constant. It is a by default. Yes.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask, like, why is it exact? Ma'am, why? Can you again explain why potential difference has to remain constant?
Without that, the ratio, power ratio cannot be calculated. The ratio of powers cannot be calculated.
Ma'am,
So just like if you want to compare two rupees, so two monies present with you, two people. To compare that, one has in paise and another one is in rupees. Can you calculate? Can you compare them? For comparison, if money available with two people, if you want to compare, what has to be done?
Ma'am, you need to convert them into equal.
Same units,
Ma'am, either
paise
rupees.
or rupees, right?
Yes.
Similarly, you can calculate power only when one of the quantity should be constant. Power is given and the resistance you have to calculate. So which value can remain constant? The voltage has to be, so those lamps has to be connected across same potential difference. Then only you can compare. If the potential difference is different, then automatically the power value will be also different. It cannot be 50 and 25. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So therefore we need to mention to compare powers, to compare resistance, the V value should be constant. Yes,
Ma'am, and
Rohit?
similarly, if we,
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah. Yes, Rohan.
ma'am, and similarly, if we write that assuming that current through each is the same and they're used for the same time,
Current
can we
is
use
remain
Ice-Karate?
constant when potential differences, we don't know about the potential difference. And if potential difference is varying, then the power value cannot be 50 and 25.
Ma'am, if we say that the current is same, then
If they
potential
are
difference.
connected in series, you have to mention it is 50 watt and 25 watt lamps are connected in series, then compare.
So ma'am, here we have considered the value of V is equal everywhere.
V is equal everywhere.
So
We
ma'am,
are
we have
connecting lamps
assumed
to
it.
this. Yeah, that is without that not possible to maintain this power constant. If you don't say that the voltage is constant, potential difference is not constant. Suppose what will happen? Will the power 50 watt and 25 watt will be same then?
No ma'am.
Then how you will compare it? Not possible to compare. If the power is changing, how to compare resistance?
Ma'am, so by default it is constant.
Yes,
Even
you
if
are comparing power, comparing energy conversion, energy consumption only when those two bulbs, lamps, devices connected to equal potential differences.
Ma'am, so in the answer, are we supposed to write it? Like,
No, not needed. You can directly write it. Anyhow, this is for 1 mark.
Ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am, in the 98 question, in that it was given which bulb will consume more energy. So time is not given. So like, should I just take the power ratio
Same
of the
time, current is passed through it. They are connected in series. So time for which current is passed is same for both of them.
Ma'am, it's not series, it's parallel.
It's parallel.
The time is different. They don't mention the time.
Wait. I'll show you. It will remain constant. No?
Ma'am, yeah, ma'am, potential difference is constant.
Ma'am, we can find the current, right? VI.
One second.
Yes, ma'am, that we can do it.
Wait. So two bulbs of 100 watt and 10 watt respectively, they are connected in a parallel across a 120 volt source. This is 100 watt and this is 10 watt. Possible to pass the current differently for different time period?
No, ma'am.
Without informing any switches between the two lamps? Possible that the current will pass for separate durations across both of them? They have given. They are mentioned in the question. That is, current is passed for separate durations, different durations.
No, ma'am.
That means it is same. That means it is same. So in
Ma'am, so
parallel
it's same.
combination, energy consumption has to be calculated by individual energy consumption in parallel.
V square T by R1 in this case.
Consumption in parallel combination.
Ma'am,
So-
then the answer is wrong. It's bulb B.
V square T by R1 and this is equal to V square T by R2, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So even by E2 energy consumption, this is equal to V square T by R1, V square T by R2. This is equal to V square T by R1 into R2 by V square T. So V square T is same, cancelled. So energy consumption is equal to R2 by R1.
Ma'am, I got R2 as 0.083 and R1, no, I mean, R2
First,
as
wait,
144.
Lohit. Let me explain for everyone. So everyone understood till this point, E1, E2 is equal to R2 by R1. Because this is parallel combination. Parallel combination, we have to use this formula that I have explained you last class.
Also, here you're considering the time as constant.
Yeah, time is constant.
Ma'am, if R2 is greater, then which is greater, like E1
How
or
R2
E2?
is greater?
Ma'am, R2 is greater.
P1 is equal to V square by R1.
Ma'am, I got R2 is greater.
So R1 is equal to V square by P1. So what is V square? 120 into 120 by 100. We need to find out for finding energy ratio. We need the right resistance ratio.
So it's 144.
So R1 is equal to P1. They have given 100 watt and it is connected to the potential difference of 120. So R1 is equal to V square by P1. 120 into 120 by 100. This is equal to 144 ohm. And R2 is equal to V square by P2. So this is 120 into 120 by 10.
So 1440.
1440.
So resistance is higher in R2.
So even by E2 is equal to R2 by R1. R2 is 1440 by 144. That is 10:1.
So
Right?
which is greater?
E1 is 10. Even by E2 is 10, but 10:1. So E1 is 10 times energy consumed by the second. So which is greater? E1 is the first bulb. So first lamp's energy consumption is greater than second lamp.
And then the next question, the same question, next question also the same question.
But they have
in
given
that,
series combination.
oh, okay. Okay, ma'am.
Able to understand?
Ma'am, can you explain this part again?
Yes, ma'am.
For the last-
Could you just slow down a bit? It's tough to catch up.
That's what in between, please don't, this when I'm explaining each and every question properly, I'm trying to explain. So please don't interrupt, because this 95 to 105, these 10 questions, 11 questions, very, very important. So here, first, individual energy consumption for parallel combination. I told you series and parallel combination, you have to use different formula. Why? That I told you, because it is easier for you to cancel, because potential in parallel combination, potential difference remain constant, and in series combination, current remain constant. So when you take the ratios, it is easy for you to cancel them. Is that clear? Everyone, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Why I'm telling you to do that? You can use other formula, but you need to know the actual values of the different I, V, and all those. So for parallel combination, we know that the potential difference across both the lamps will remain constant. So therefore, to compare individual energy consumption by different lamps, we need to use these formula, V square T by R, R1 and R2. So take the ratios, you will get V square T by R1 and divided by V square T by R2. So when we simplify, this denominator fraction will go to the numerator as reciprocal. So V square T is the same values, so they get cancelled. So ratio of energy, you will get in the ratio of resistance, that is R2 by R1. Till that point clear?
Ma'am, why do we have to find the ratio of energy in the first place?
What they have asked to find out for which bulb will consume more energy. How you will calculate?
Ma'am, so you have to find ratio of resistance and then do it.
So first, why you are calculating resistance, that I am explaining you. Immediately I will tell you find resistance and then do this one. You will understand?
Okay, ma'am.
For they are asking energy consumption. So we have this. So this one, E1 by E2 is equal to V square T by R1 by V square T by R2. Is that clear?
Ma'am, could you just repeat me why the time was same?
Why not same? First tell me that.
Ma'am, is the
Why
time
it cannot be same when they are connected in parallel?
no, I just have a doubt. Is the time same because when we switch on the current, that time it passes through it like
Both of them it will pass, because they have not mentioned that is one is switched on and another one is switched off. They have not told
okay, ma'am.
anything.
Okay, ma'am.
So whenever you're switching on, the same current, this one current will pass through both of them. Whatever the amount of current will pass through both across both of them. Class 9 students, wait for 2 minutes. Okay, is it clear? E1 by E2 is equal to R2 by R1.
Yes, ma'am.
Students answer. 28 students are there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now energy ratio is equal to, you have to calculate which bulb will consume more energy. So that means for more and minimum, whatever maximum, we need to compare them. So for comparison, we can't find out their actual values of energy consumption because we don't know time. So therefore, we are calculating them as a different ratio. Clear? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So now here gets cancelled. So R2 by R1 is the ratio. The energy we can find out in the ratio of resistances. So E1 by E2 is equal to R2 by R1 we got. Now we have to calculate the resistances of both the bulbs. So how to calculate the resistance of both the bulbs?
V square by R.
P1 power is given, and from that resistance you have to calculate. So for that reason, we are using P is equal to V square by R formula. So individual resistance by this formula you have to calculate. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So you calculate it. So R1 V square by P1, 120 into 120 by 100. So you got 144. And R2 as 120 into 120 by 10, because second power is lamps power is 10. So you will get 1440 ohms. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now in the energy ratio, whatever you got, energy E1 by E2 is equal to R2 by R1. Substitute the values. So you'll get E1 by E2 is equal to 10 by 1.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you take E1 by E2 is equal to 10 by 1, so E1 is equal to E1 by
10.
E2 is equal to 10 by 1. So we can consider E2 as X, then E1 is 10X. Energy consumed by first bulb is 10 times X and E2 is X. So which one will consume more energy? First or second lamp?
First lamp.
First lamp, 10 times more energy it will consume. Clear? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, could you just show the 97 question after this for a second?
Everyone write down this first.
Ma'am,
Yes.
so in the next question, it will be like this is parallel. So in series, it will be energy's ratio will be I square R1T by I square R1 R2.
R2T.
Okay.
So I get cancelled, T get cancelled, R1 by R2 you will get.
Ma'am, so everything else will remain the same.
Yep.
Ma'am, even the voltage will remain the same
So
for each and every.
yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, so to calculate current, we should use P is equal to I square R, that formula.
What you want to calculate?
Like individual current.
Current, no need to, because we know that its current remains same across both of them. Where in this question?
Yes, ma'am.
In this question, current, if you want to find out, then directly I1 and I2 you have to calculate. I1 is equal to P1 by V1 and I2 is equal to P2 by V2. That is V is same, 120.
Okay.
And then I is equal to I1 plus I2. Fine, each and every question I'm solving, so no homework. So any of you have exam tomorrow, so work for that. So all the questions I will solve.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, could you
We
show
can
the
leave now, right?
97th one?
Thank you.
Thank you.
We can leave, right?
Yeah, you can leave.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Sir has joined here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, I have joined.
Okay, I'm leaving.